I'm hiding out in my bathroom to show you a secret that's not going to be a secret for very long. I have two different size feet. Normally, I would be a 10 in women's, but I had an arch that fell due to plantar fasciitis. And my shoes, which are both Crocs women's shoes, size 11, that are a pair, were the only shoes I had that I could adjust myself for my different size foot problem. And what I did was I took a hair dryer to this, since my foot I think should have been a 10 women's for years. I bought the 11s to deliberately shrink to fit. What I did was I took a hair dryer and I took it around the edge, and I'm going to put these, show you these shoes end to end here, lined up side by side. And you'll notice that one is a little bit shorter than the other and a little bit different shape at the toe. And what I did was I took a hair dryer, aimed it at the sides of the shoe that I wanted to change the shape on, and let it go for, I would maybe back and forth from each side, including heating the bottom and on the inside, and it shrunk the shoe about a half an inch. You really can't see it from looking above. The best way to show it to you is to turn the shoes on their side, because that, if you'll notice, the heat bent the one shoe up at the bottom and up at the toe, which actually created the perfect size and the perfect fit for my littler foot, giving the fallen arch foot all the room it needed to be comfortable, because you can't buy two pair of shoes, and I've at least got a foot that's a half an inch or better bigger than the other. And here's something else. Having been a sufferer of plantars, I know how annoying it is to try to walk around in any kind of shoe in your house and be comfortable. The one thing about the Crocs, especially the women's Crocs, the Crocs that have the back that come up, not the clogs or not the sandals, but these kind of Crocs that come up in the back and actually touch the back of your ankle. They hold on better, they stay on better, and they slip on. So you don't have to be constantly worrying about lacing up shoes. You can literally get up in the morning, put these on like house slippers, and since you size them to fit yourself, they're comfortable to wear around, and they do help with that pain you have from that arch when you first get up every day, because the cushion on these Crocs is fairly significant. And there's a lot of times where you can go online directly to Crocs, and I believe I got these shoes for, at the time they were on clearance, I think it was last year. I believe I paid around $20 for them. And considering what Crocs are normally priced, that's significant. There's no problem, no reason why you shouldn't go on, look in their clearance section. I would look for shoes, though, that are one material, because some of the women's shoes are decorative and have different kinds of fashions at the toe, shall we say. These right here, they are one material, and you can use that hair dryer to make the shape come in a little on the side to side, or wider for another foot that's just fine. And the neat thing about it is, if you've got a toe that has issues from little toe to big toe to long toe to side to this and that, you can take a pair of these, heat them up with the hair dryer, let them cool down just enough to get them on your feet. Get them on your feet, then take a hot shower. While the hot water, as hot as you can stand it, taking your shower, the shoe will actually conform to the foot that's in it. And then, just after you're done with the shower, take them off, let the shoe cool down, and it should be the right size. It's worked for me in the past. The one thing about Crocs that some people forget is, if you're the kind of person that wears them outside and then you decide you're going to leave them out there, if the sun hits your Crocs, heat makes them shrink. Heat will also make them expand if there's a foot in it, but heat makes them shrink, and they will misshape in many ways. But if you've got a pair of Crocs that are old and out of shape and don't fit you anymore, for gosh sakes, try this method first before you get rid of them, because you might actually have the best fitting shoes for in the house, if not outside the house. I wear these to death, and nobody realizes just what situation my feet are in. And it's my little closet secret. I hope it helps you. And thanks for watching. And please, if you've got any comments or anything that you've had that works for you, do me a favor and put them down below, because we need to help each other out with this problem. Thanks.